Ladies and gentlemen, you can take seat please.
Hadirin dengan duduk kembali.
Please welcome and let's listen the remarks from the Dean Faculty of Agriculture, the Honorable Professor Suharyanto. Floor is yours.
Acara selanjutnya mari kita dengar sambutan dari Dekan Fakultas Pertanian Universitas Bengkulu. Kepada yang kami hormati, Profesor Suharyanto, disilakan.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And good morning everyone. The Honorable Rector of the University of Bengkulu, Professor Dr. Indra Cahyadinata, distinguished our special guests, Professor Kasem Soytong and Dr. Jiaojiao, respected Vice Rectors, Deans, Head of Institution within University of Bengkulu, esteemed official whom I can mention one by one, dear lecturers, students, participants, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I'd like to warmly welcome Professor Kasem and Dr. Jiaojiao to the University of Bengkulu. It is my great pleasure as a Dean of Faculty of Agriculture to welcome you, and we truly appreciate for your second visit and thank you for accepting our invitation and for being part of the 44th anniversary celebration of the University of Bengkulu. Ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to introduce at glance about the Faculty of Agriculture, especially for Professor Kasem and Dr. Song. This faculty was established together with the establishment of the University of Bengkulu on April 24, 1982. At that time, this faculty only had one study program, namely agronomy, which is now known as Agro-Eco-Technology Study Program. Currently, we have 12 undergraduate programs, 3 master programs, and 2 doctoral programs. In addition, this event is as a part of the celebration of the 44th anniversary of the University of Bengkulu, and tomorrow is the peak of this celebration. And I invite you to join us tomorrow. Our faculty has continuously contributed to scientific development, particularly in agriculture and natural sciences. Among our notable achievements are the discovery of new species, including the famous Rafflesia flower, as well as the identification of new species of mealybugs. In addition, our lectures have successfully developed several superior varieties of agriculture commodities such as rice, red chili, maize, melon, soybean, and others. These achievements reflect our strong commitment to research, innovation, and contribution to society. Since 2018, University of Bengkulu has been a proud partner of Association of Agriculture Technology in Southeast Asia, AATSEA. Through this partnership, we have achieved various academic milestones. For instance, our lecturers were invited to participate in the Songyang International Modern Agriculture Forum in 2019. Furthermore, many of our academics have been invited as speakers and invited speakers at the international conference on Science and Technology, IKIS, which is held annually. We are also proud that several of our lecturers have received award from AATSEA in recognition of their academic excellence. Participation in IKIS has been very active, involving lecturers and students, not only from the Faculty of Agriculture, but also from Faculty of Math and Natural Science and Faculty of Engineering. For example, in 2025, around 40 participants from University of Bengkulu, including undergraduate, masters, and PhD candidates, attended in conference held in China. In terms of academic publication, our collaboration has significantly contributed to increasing the number of articles published in reputable journals such as International Journal of Agriculture Technology, IJAT, which is indexed by Scopus. This has greatly supported by academic career advancement of our lectures. Distinguished guests, this collaboration has also resulted in impactful joint research articles. One example is the research collaboration between Professor Kasem Soytong and Professor Sigit, which has successfully produced joint publications and is expected to continue in the future. Another example is Dr. Sampurna Ginting, who participates in an internship at Research Institute of Modern Agriculture, RIMOA, under the guidance of Professor Kasem and Dr. Song. This collaboration also resulted in joint publications involving both lectures from KMITL and University of Bengkulu. In addition to faculty collaboration, we are also proud of our student exchange and internship programs. Several students have successfully completed their internships, including Jody. Where's Jody? Okay. From the Agro-Eco-Technology Study Program and Puja, right please, okay, yeah. Puja from the Soil Science Study Program. They utilize their internship data for their undergraduate thesis and have successfully graduated. Currently, two students, Irfani and Gideon, yeah, have already arrived there. Are taking internships under the supervision of Professor Kasem and Dr. Song. At the same time, we are preparing visa arrangements for two additional students who will soon depart for internship programs in China, if it's possible for visa. Distinguished guests, we sincerely hope that the collaboration between University of Bengkulu and KMITL, King Mongkut Institute of Technology Lat Krabang, through Professor Kasem and Dr. Song, will continue to grow stronger in the future, particularly in the areas of research, teaching, and scientific publication. Once again, we would like to express our deepest gratitude to Professor Kasem and Dr. Jiaojiao Song. We are very happy to have this opportunity to learn from both of you. I believe your presence here will give valuable insights, new perspectives, and useful inspiration to our lecturers, students, journal managers, and all participants. We also warmly invite you to enjoy the unique culinary delights and the beautiful natural scenery of Bengkulu City. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd also like to thank Rector of the University of Bengkulu, who has supported this event, the committee, and everyone who has worked hard to organize this event. I'd like to respectfully invite Rector of University of Bengkulu to deliver a speech and officially open this event. To all participants, I encourage you to make the most of this opportunity. Please listen, engage actively, and enjoy the sessions. Before closing my speech, I'd like to quote a pantun. Professor Kasem and Dr. Song, pantun, P-A-N-T-U-N. Pantun is more like an old poem, of Indonesian, particularly in Malay tradition. I'm not a poet, but this pantun was composed by myself. In Indonesian, of course. Pergi pagi pulang petang, itulah tandanya kita rajin bekerja. Mari berbagi di semua bidang, agar kita semua sama-sama berjaya. I can't convert this pantun into English, but I will try to give describe that the message of this pantun is, if we work hard and share everything, therefore we will get a success together. Yes, something like that. Well, thank you very much, and I wish all of us a fruitful and inspiring session. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
University of the Dean Faculty of Agriculture. Next, with the great respect, we invite Rector, University of Bengkulu, to deliver his remarks and officially open this moment. To the Honorable Professor Indra Cahyadinata, the floor is yours.
Dengan penuh hormat kami Rektor Universitas Bengkulu untuk sambutan sekaligus membuka acara pada pagi hari ini. Yang kami hormati Profesor Dr. Indra Cahyadinata, disilakan.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Wah, ini di belakang banyak ya. Tadi karena Pak Dekan berpantun, saya nyiapkan pantun tapi nggak siap ya. Yang terfikirkan burung merebah, burung balam, terbang tinggi di dalam kampus. Ya. Tapi saya nggak bisa melanjutkan lagi Pak Pri. Good morning. Our honor speaker, Prof. Kasem and Dr. Song, distinguished guests, Vice Rector, Dean, respected college and their student. It is my great pleasure on behalf of Universitas Bengkulu to warmly welcome all of you to this special occasion, the public lecture and journal workshop held as part of the 44th anniversary celebration of our beloved university. Today, we are deeply honored by the presence of two distinguished scholars from King Mongkut, Professor Kasem and Dr. Song. Your presence here in Bengkulu University is not only a privilege, but also a meaningful step in strengthening our academic and research collaboration. Ladies and gentlemen, University Bengkulu continues to grow as a dynamic and progressive higher education institution in Indonesia. Currently, University of Bengkulu is supported by a strong academic community consists of a significant number of lecturers, including a growing number of full professors who contribute actively to teaching, research, and community service. We are proud to share that University of Bengkulu have achieved international accreditation from IQUIN, a recognition that reflects our commitment to maintaining high academic standard and continuous quality improvement. In terms of research and publication, our lectures have increasingly contributed to international scientific communities. Every year, hundreds of scholarly articles are published in reputable international journals. This number continues to rise steadily, demonstrating our commitment to advancing knowledge and innovation on a global scale. We believe this progress will continue to grow even further in the year to come. Looking ahead, University of Bengkulu is committed to expanding its academic offering. We plan to open new study programs across various disciplines in response to global challenges and the evolving needs of society. This part of our vision to become a leading university, not only at the national level, but also internationally. Collaboration is a key pillar of our development. University of Bengkulu has established partnership with numerous institutions and universities, both domestically and internationally. Among these valued partners is King Mongkut Institute of Technology Lat Krabang, Thailand, with whom we have built a strong and productive relationship. Currently, University of Bengkulu manages more than 50 academic journals. Many of these journals have the potential to be indexed in Scopus and other international indexing databases. Through initiatives like today's workshop, we aim to enhance the quality of our publication and support our academic and achieve greater international recognition. This presence of Professor Kasem today is particularly significant. It represents our ongoing effort to strengthen and follow up on the collaboration that has been established, especially in organizing joint conferences such as International Conference on Science and Technology, ICIS. Furthermore, since 2018, University of Bengkulu has been a partner association of agriculture technology in Southeast Asia, AATSEA. This partnership continues to grow, particularly in research and publication activities. We are also exploring the exciting possibility of establishing the Research Institute of Modern Agriculture, or RIMOA, in Indonesia, which we hope will become a center of excellence in agriculture innovation. We sincerely hope that the next year, Prof. Soytong will consider holding the International Conference on Science and Technology in Indonesia, particularly here in Bengkulu. This would be a great honor for us and a valuable opportunity to further strengthen international collaboration. Distinguished guests, allow me to express our deepest gratitude to Professor Kasem and Dr. Song for your presence here today. Your willingness to share your knowledge and expertise in highly appreciated and will undoubtedly inspire our academic community. Finally, we hope that today public lecture and workshop will provide valuable insight, foster meaningful discussion, and contribute to the advancement of research and academic collaboration at University of Bengkulu. Will the grace of Almighty God, and by saying Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, I officially open the 20 and 26 public lecture and journal workshop had to celebrate the 44th anniversary of University of Bengkulu. Thank you for your attention. Billahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Next from the Rector, University of Bengkulu. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move to the door drum ceremony as an official sign of the opening. We kindly invite Professor Indra Cahyadinata, Professor Kasem Soytong, Dr. Sang, and Professor Suharyanto to take the part.
Selanjutnya kita akan menyaksikan prosesi simbolik pembukaan Terpadu sebagai tanda resmi bukanya acara pada pagi hari ini, yang tentunya akan dilakukan oleh Rektor Universitas Bengkulu, Dekan Fakultas Pertanian Prof. Kasem dan Dr. Song. Boleh beri tepuk tangan yang meriah.
Please big applause for this opening. And next, we go to group photo session and follow it by the guests and participants. So, please everybody stand up from your seat.
Selanjutnya foto bersama kami mohon kepada para hadirin tamu dan peserta untuk dapat berdiri.
Okay, everybody, please give your big smile to the camera. Eventually, this concludes for the opening for today. Thank you so much for your kind attention. We wish you got successful and insightful event.
Hadirin yang kami hormati, demikian rangkaian acara pembukaan pada hari ini. Terima kasih atas perhatian Bapak Ibu sekalian dan para tamu undangan yang telah hadir. Kami mengucapkan selamat mengikuti kegiatan, semoga berjalan dengan lancar dan memberikan manfaat. Yang tentunya dalam acara pagi lecture dan workshop jurnal internasional dalam rangka HUT dari Universitas Bengkulu yang ke-44.
Pergi ke taman melihat bunga. Bunga indah si Rafflesia. Cukup sekian kata dan pembuka. Salam hangat dari Bengkulu tercinta.
Kami akhiri.
Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Moderator kita pada pagi hari ini, tapi sebelumnya untuk para hadirin yang akan mengikuti workshop jurnal internasional bisa pindah ke ruangan sebelah. Para hadirin yang berbahagia, kita akan masuk ke public lecture atau kuliah umum bersama dengan moderator kita. Dan saya akan bacakan CV dari moderator kita pada pagi hari ini. Tapi untuk sebelumnya, silahkan ditampilkan di screen terlebih dahulu. So everybody, please big welcome to our moderator for this event, Ms. Kartika Utami, SP MSc. Time is yours.
Ya, Bu.
PowerPoint presentation, I device to be shorter and more.
Yeah. So we will display for this presentation.
So everybody, I will introduce for our moderator this morning. She is Kartika Utami, SP MSc, and she is soil science lecturer. Next, please. For the educational background, she took master degree from University of Gajah Mada, and for the bachelor degree, she took from University of North Sumatra. Next. So, those are several research experiences for 2025 until 2024. And then she is expert for some research for humidification-based soil improvement. Next. And she is active for writing scientific experiences. Those are on the screen from the experience. And also, she is active for oral scientific papers experience for several international conference. So, get in touch furthermore for her from the email or from the number phone that you can contact. So everybody, for the next, it will take over by Ms. Kartika. Time is yours.
Thank you for Miss Sandy and Mr. Arma as our MC today and for the beautiful opening in this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Anniversary 44 University of Bengkulu. Hello everyone, I am Kartika Utami as a moderator and I will guide you into discussion in public lecture session in this morning. This morning, we have a special guest lecture from Thailand, Professor Dr. Kasem Soytong. Okay. And Professor Kasem Soytong will present about developing modern organic practices and AATSEA certification system. And, okay, thank you. And let me introduce who is our lecturer today. Professor Kasem Soytong. Professor Kasem Soytong has several background education, which is certified of agricultural from Santaburi Agriculture School and diploma of agriculture from Bangpra Agriculture College, and then Bachelor of Science from Rajangmala University, and Bachelor of Arts, specialized political science from Ramkahang University, and Magister of Science, specialist plant pathology from Kasem University, and the last PhD plant pathology, specialized mycology from University of Philippines, Los Banos, Philippines. Next, okay. Professor Kasem Soytong was held some business collaboration as Director of Research Development Bioagritech Vietnam and Biotech Cambodia, as Director of Research Kenya Myanmar, as Organic Consultant from Laos, as Consultant Aloe Valley Organic Green Resort from China, as Consultant Bangkok Compost, Consultant King Farmers Bangkok, Thailand, and the last Consultant K1 Kim IP Lat Krabang, Bangkok, Thailand. And she has a credible working for organic crop production and gap in privacy placed on Royal Highness Princess Sri Rindam for over 30 years until now. And Professor Kasem Soytong, credible as President of Cutting Alumni Foundation, life member of Association of Agricultural Technology in Southeast Asia or AATSEA. Next. And Professor Kasem Soytong has also awardable international awards since 1992 until 2025 from International Professional Award, where the last award at International Professional Award from Universal Institute of Professional Management by United Nations. Next. Okay, this is the scientific publication and bioproducts. Sorry, we don't have bioproducts and scientific publication. Professor Kasem has published several scientific publications and bioproduct like biopesticide and biofertilizer, such as 190 papers, 3 textbooks, 9 chapter books, and bioproducts. And next. Okay. And furthermore, information about Professor Kasem, you can contact his by mobile phone and email. And if you want to say hello in social media, you can follow his Facebook at Kasem Soytong. And for more detail, it presented on screen. Now, before we start to listen the public lecture from Professor Kasem, I have some rules that Professor Kasem will present the material around an hour and a half, and next to discussion with audience about 3 minutes. Okay, without any further ado, Professor Kasem, floor is yours. Mesti di sana. Oke. Okay, maybe wait a minute because we have we have to prepare the material. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Professor Kasem. Let's start our public lecture with Professor Kasem Soytong. Professor Kasem, time is yours.
Here. Here or there? I can stand there. But I have. Okay, like this. Better. No need to hold. No need. Okay. Come on. Hello. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. In Thai, สวัสดีครับ So today I'd like to thank the academic staff, admin staff of the Bengkulu University that you invited me to be here. As the dean and the rector already mentioned that we have very long, I think very long collaboration with Bengkulu University and Association of Economic Technology in South Asia, or AATSEA, and also King Mongkut Institute of Technology that I have been work. And I am very happy to be here, and I'd like to share my experiences to everyone here. And mostly I will talk for my experiences work. Normally that today I will be concerning on the developing modern organic agriculture or organic agriculture innovation practice and AATSEA certified system for organic agriculture. In my general area of research work, I am specialized in plant pathology, mycology, microbial biotechnology for agriculture, and also nanotechnology for plant immunity, and organic agriculture innovation. So we have what I have been work. I do a lot of the research work to find out or to discover the bio-evolution products for agriculture. Finally, we can do the organic farming with very success in many countries. And we contribute our research knowledge in application in many countries, and also some country I also introduce for the organic market also to there, because after success they have to get income also if we are going to promote. So that means what I am talking about, the developing the modern organic agriculture, is there something different from traditional organic agriculture. If we talk about traditional organic agriculture, they have been done, the farmer have been done traditional organic agriculture, not really success. Some crop, sometimes they success, sometimes not success. Finally, not success. In some country in Asia, they used to be make a country variety. By this time, this country will be organic. Stop to import on agrochemical. Just only 1 year, they fail. And now they turn back to chemical already. That is, they don't know about the modern organic agriculture. So today I'd like to share my experiences about this to all of you. Actually, I'm the founder and established the Association of Economic Technology in South Asia, or AATSEA. We have many activities of the AATSEA. Firstly, you know already that every year we have the International Conference on Integration of Science Technology for Sustainable Development. We move country by country until now. This year we will be organized in Da Nang, Vietnam. And the next year, the dean already talked that next year we will come to organize here the 15th IKIS conference. We will organize here in Bengkulu, because the last time in 2018 you hosted to organize in Bali. Then we come back to Indonesia next year. Thank you for your support. Another activity that we also we have the International Journal of Economic Technology, or IATSEA, and this year is going to be 20. Actually, AATSEA has been established until now about 15 years, but IATSEA is more older. IATSEA this year is going to be 22 years already, but we have indexed by Scopus about 10 years. About 10 years indexed by Scopus. This IATSEA, and today Dr. Song will be. She talk about how to apply to be indexed by Scopus for the journal. Another thing is after we success to promote the modern organic agriculture, one responsibility that we are doing is organic certified by AATSEA. I will talk in detail how AATSEA do organic certified. I forget to tell the next slide. Next slide. Next slide. I forget. Next slide, please. Oh, no. Come back. Oh, no. It's not really. Okay, come back again. Back. Turn back. Oh, turn back. Okay. This is okay. Next one. The next one is next slide. The next slide this is the AATSEA network that I have been talk. We have the international conference or AATSEA, and then we have the international collaboration with many countries, both in business and in research development, like in and also we do organic certified in many countries, especially in Thailand. We do organic certified with AATSEA Foundation. The owner of AATSEA Foundation is central or top supermarket in Thailand. So in Thailand now, wherever I do organic certified, the farmer they have chance to sell or deliver the organic product to top supermarket all over the country. Okay, and next slide. This is the I have been talking. Okay, next slide. So for the organic certified, we do organic certified in many in food organic certified, like in vegetable, fruit, in animal for animal, like for shrimp or prawn, chicken, egg, coffee, tea, food processing, and also certified packing house for organic, and also I have that organic golf court. In Thailand now, we have demonstration in organic golf court, over 10 organic golf court already, but not full, just some part of the courts. Okay, over 10 already in Thailand, and also in China we do the organic certified green resort or organic resort in Jian, Jiangxi province in China. It's about 3 years already, and yet the organic resort there in China is very old town, about 1,000 years ago, and they renovate to be organic resort, like home. The tourists, the people can go there for like homestay, and they have the really big land to do the organic rice field, organic chicken, organic egg, organic fish, organic goat, and also they have crop production. Organic vegetable in open field and in greenhouse, and I have the model for the modern organic agriculture. One of the important model is we call compost house model. I have that in there. That means we use the microbial product. We call biodecomposer to make the compost, liquid compost, and also powder compost, and they get result very soon. Just only 7 days after fermentation, they can get the liquid fertilizer to apply in the field, for example. I have the model there. And also the other model and other technique like biological techniques and other, I have been developed there 3 years already. So this year, the owner of the resort in China, they asked me to organize the international training of modern organic agriculture in China. We accept the research scholar and student for 2 batch. The first batch now is going on. We have the student, the research scholar, to be training from Ecuador, from Philippines, from Indonesia. May they have the problem about visa, but now we know already how to solve the problem to be there. And also the second batch will be, I may accept on, and the second batch will be more from Philippines and from Indonesia, from Indonesia, from Vietnam too. And postman from Bangladesh and India too, they will join there. So that means if they are going to training there, you get in China we contract on training in the field and in greenhouse. You get lean experiences, okay. But if you are going to training to be like scientific investigation, should go to my lab in Thailand. And Research Institute of Modern Organic Agriculture. Next slide, please. Research Institute of Modern Organic Agriculture is established in the year in King Mongkut Institute in the year of 2022 until now. And you go too fast. Go back. Slide. Okay, this one. Okay. This Research Institute of Modern Organic Agriculture, I established in Thailand, belonging is under the King Mongkut Institute in the year 2022. And last year, we established in short, I call LIMO, Research Institute of Modern Organic Agriculture, LIMO. Last year, we established in India, in Satyamama University, and now they are going on. LIMO India have the they have the scientists to let me, I'm the leader to learning about research, investigation, and also in LIMO India, they also have the organic field also, and I training organic inspector. We also do organic certified in India also. I think this is will be if Indonesia, I think if Bengkulu will set up, establish the LIMO here, we will do the same thing. That means we are doing research and development and also do organic certified. We also have a modern organic agriculture model in the field, both animal and plant production. Not only production, but we can say we can set up like organic agriculture from farm to tables. That means we are looking for the market also, something like that. And we will have the many new model about modern organic agriculture. And in the future will become a learning center, not only for students, not only for scientists or researchers, but also for the farmers in Indonesia can come to learning. Then we help to promote the organic agriculture. And in India, this year, we established the LIMO in other university also in India. That means India we have two LIMO already. And this year also, we are now starting already to set up the LIMO in Da Nang, in Vietnam. And I'm so happy. And then I think if Bengkulu University will be established LIMO here, that will be I will be fully support to share my experiences about the modern organic agriculture. And the target of the AATSEA or myself, we try to build up the young scientists or novice scientists in this field of specialization in the future. Next slide. And then you can go to the next. This is the AATSEA Foundation. AATSEA Foundation in Thailand that we do organic certified. We have MOU together with Chemical and AATSEA. Next slide. Next, you can go to the next. Next. And for the organic certified by AATSEA now, the AATSEA organic certified already become a member of IFOM. You know IFOM. IFOM is the International Federation of Organic Agriculture Movement. They have IFOM Asia, IFOM Africa, IFOM America. And they do organic certified all over the world. Every country follow the IFOM declaration for organic certified. They have a lot of things to certify. The they must have, for example, if they are going to certify annual crop, like vegetables, they said at least 1 year. If they are going to certify fruit tree, fruits, or perennial crop, they said to be over 3 years. And they have been checked only, the organic product, they check only the less chemical residue, toxic chemical residue in vegetable product, in organic product. Like for example, in vegetable or fruit, they check only pesticide, like the organic product must not detect the chemical herbicide, chemical fungicide, chemical insecticide, and other synthetic chemical. That is their requirement. But the other requirements so a lot, like must have the barrier, other, so many things. And after they approve, they certify, they did not, how can I say, they did not really deliver the product or examine the organic product in chemical laboratory also. And then after they give the organic certified, they charge money. How many US dollar per years, like that. So the AATSEA start to do the organic certified until now is about 10 years. I do organic certified in Laos, in Vietnam, in China, in Myanmar, in Cambodia, and in Thailand also. And what we gradually develop our regulation for organic certified. By this time, for example, for the organic certified in annual crop, vegetables, or fruit, like chitat, durian, we never concerning about time for the organic certified. We concerning about the output. Output, that means organic products like vegetables before deliver to the market, before deliver to the consumer. We check that one. What we check the organic product must not detected on toxic agrochemical like chemical herbicide, chemical insecticide, 4 group of chemical insecticide, chemical fungicide, and synthetic chemical. Not only that one, we also evaluate the heavy metals, 5 heavy metal like cadmium, chromium, arsenic, lead, something like that. We also check heavy metal because heavy metal also cause cancer. And also another requirement is we also check nitrite, because nitrite, if the farmer they apply the chemical fertilizer, a lot of nitrate accumulation in vegetables, in fruit, and in other food, organic food, nitrate is cause cancer also. We check this one. Should be lower as much as possible. We have standard. And the other is we also check the human pathogen, like Salmonella, Escherichia coli. This is human pathogen. So a lot of the traditional organic agriculture that the farmer they have been done the liquid organic fertilizer by themselves without scientific basis. A lot of the contamination in liquid fertilizer, sometimes there are a lot of the contamination with the human pathogen, even plant pathogen as well, we find like that. So that means this is our requirement. So it means that time is not concerned. So when I go to do organic certified, I will check same as iPhone. I check soil, water, surrounding environment, biodiversity, everything. And we try to know the problem. What is the problem? Soil problem, low soil fertility. Or we find the disease or some insect pest or more heavy metal. we will recommend how to solve the problem to the farmer. So mostly after we recommend to solve the problem, the farmer follow our instruction. Like for example, the vegetable. Within 3 months, after we plant cabbage, for example, after 3 months, during inspection, every time I go to the field, I will have quick test for nutrient, nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, calcium, sulfur, magnesium, copper, boron, zinc, and manganese, and pH and EC, and also heavy metal, and also I have quick test for pesticide, for herbicide, for fungicide, insecticide, so many. So after I check, and then if I see, I will recommend how to solve the problem, how to get rid of that problem, and until they get the vegetable is grow very well, and after that we after quick test we did not detect it or it meet our requirement, I will random collect the sample of vegetables and deliver to ISO chemical analysis laboratory because to check in detail, because they have HPLC, they have GSMS and other. They will check. In Thailand, I use AMAT, Asian Laboratory, Asian level. After they check, they report it not detected or lower nitrate, lower cadmium, and not detect human pathogen, for example. We have this one. After the result come out, I will certify organic immediately, even 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. You get the point? And this one, the iPhone is already know what I have done, and they are so surprised, so interesting. What about our regulation? Very high standard. But if the farmer can do, we can do certify quickly. The other thing is we like to promote the organic agriculture. We are not do for business. AATSEA is non-profitable organization. We are included of the scientists about 18 countries that we have. We like to sacrifice our work, our life for scientific investigation to promote organic agriculture and also to protect our environment as much as possible. So we do organic certified by free of charge. We not charge the money. So the farmer is so happy. So according to this, by this time the organic Russian, I really close with Russian scientists. Until now, over 30 years, I have been work with Russian scientists. Every year they invite me to Russia. Until now, one to 2 times a year. So now we are going to maybe collaboration about the organic certified with rich quality. That means Russian organic soon. So that means AATSEA may certify organic with Russia. And by this time that I said, just this month we signed MOU to establish the center of the organic cacao, Thai Russia, from farm to table, on over Thailand. That means from organic production until the market, until processing. We will do organic chocolate, organic chocolate, and other organic butter and other, and we export to Russia and to Europe. This one, for example, and next slide. You go. So you move on. Next slide. Move on. Next slide. Next. Too long. Come back. I sorry, I cannot control by myself. Come back. Back again. Oh, so it's different from me. Huh? Back again. It's not my presentation. Huh? So, actually, for the organic agriculture certification, I alone, I have only 2 hands. I cannot do everything, and in many countries. So, in at least 5-6 years ago, I training organic inspector. We have the local training organic inspector in Thailand to work out in the field, and also international organic inspector, and appointed by AATSEA years by year. Like we have organic inspector in India, in Vietnam, or in other country. Like in India, so they go to the field and we training them how to do organic certified, how to check water, how to check the soil, and how to recommend the farmer to solve the problem. This is very important. That means the organic inspector will be work as organic expert as well. Not only know after they know the problem, they must know how to solve the problem at the same time. Actually, if we are set up the research institute of modern organic agriculture here, I think organic certified to the farmer is one of our activity. So that means I've been training and appointed the organic inspector in Indonesia more concentrate. So and after that, you can the organic inspector that we appointed, they can go to the field and they will know how to do it. Okay, I think it's not too difficult, because by this time we can connect by internet. I already set up. I try to set up our network. Organic network. If they are going to certify in India, they have the problem, they can contact me anytime to solve the problem of the farmer, something like that. Okay. So the next one, next slide. I talked already about international training for organic inspector, and the organic inspector should, after we appointed, to be by years, every year, because every year we have some techniques, some new technique for organic agriculture. So that's why we have to by years only. Next slide, you go on. And then go on, next slide. Okay, next. Okay, we talk about the organic certification in the world. They have the country level. Indonesia maybe have also. In Philippines, Thailand, like Thailand, they have organic Thailand country level. And another one is, the most famous one is iPhone that I said. They certify by research and they charge money to certify by years. Another one you see, organic USDA, gas, Japan, and other organic certified body. Mostly they charge money from the farmer. But as the organic certified that I said already, we have free of charge for certified. And next slide, you go on. Next slide. Next slide. So now the LIMO, or Research Institute of Modern Organic Agriculture, will be work very closely with AATSEA. Whenever I still work in KMETL or not, in the future, AATSEA will be the leader and will be very close collaboration with LIMO like Limo India, Limo Vietnam, Limo Indonesia, and actually other country also, like in Philippines also, they are interesting. Both yes, they try to set up Limo in Philippines also. We will be collaboration and become network together. Next slide. This is the next slide. This is the Limo in India. This one. About 3 years ago. This is the second Limo in India also. Next one. Yeah. Okay. So the organic certified, I not too much in detail much, but I like you to know the basic for the organic certified. In conclusion, that for the SC organic certified, we need to build up the organic inspector, and organic inspector will be work as organic expert. That means on my experience for the organic agriculture, I will transfer to the organic inspector to become organic expert. If they have the problem of soil, water, and other, we can help the farmer to solve the problem, how to improve the soil, how to get rid of the soil contamination with pathogen, with heavy metal or with other. We have the biological products to solve the problem immediately, and many techniques to solve the problem. That I'm going to talk in the next one. Okay. You can move to the next one. Next slide. So the organic certified by SC is going more advanced, and now IFOM is already invite me to be a member of IFOM by Professor Hussein. Professor Hussein is a former director of IFOM Asia, and now he get in touch with me. Wherever I go to promote organic, they try to follow me. Even today, he know I'm here. So he will be the one of our member. He's our member already of AATSEA. And I tell you that in this year, next semester in Thailand, that means in June, July, we will have the open new curriculum for the new curriculum for master and doctor degree by research. This new curriculum is we call organic agriculture innovation. If you are interested, the organic agriculture innovation curriculum will be by research, and we have the supervisor in many countries. That means the scientists that in our group of AATSEA will become supervisor of this curriculum from Finland, Russia, Egypt, Turkey, India, many countries. Not in new. We have my new scientist member from Italy, also from Italy, and from Asia, South Asia, sure, from Japan, from other. So this is everyone that every strong scientist in SA will be held. I think here also many distinguished scientists that I know, please come to help this curriculum. And this curriculum can open in here also in Bengkulu University by research. Okay. What is by research? I need requirement for graduation. We need the public. I not make the cost not too much. Yeah, because we like to build up the scientists. The requirement for graduation, I just write down only one publication international in Scopus. Just say like that. Not Q1, Q2, no. Just public in Scopus. And the second one is if PhD or doctor degree, we have another requirement that the researcher or the student must apply for patent or petty patent. I have experiences. I have today because I have patent my work. I have petty patent. I will tell you that if you have your own patent and petty patent, that is your lien property of the researcher and university. I published at least 18 Q1, 18 paper. By this time, if you are going to see my paper, you have to go to the journal website. You cannot see full paper. You have to pay money. They did not share me. That is Q1. Publication fee very expensive. See? So that means this curriculum we concentrate on patent and petty patent also. This one I show you. And when I'm going to talk about how to do the more developing modern organic agriculture, soon, maybe this year or next year, I will have the meeting with AATSEA organic committee that I have the idea to include another requirement for organic certified, that is microplastic. You can consider that now everything put in plastic, in water, in food, in other. And this plastic with food, if they in high temperature, they release a lot of microplastic. And this microplastic now contamination in water, in soil, contamination in fish, in food, in plant. And the doctor of medicine already found or encountered the microplastic in human body. They disturb heart disease, blood pressure, and other. So the next one will be we will concerning about the level of the microplastic in vegetable food or in animal, organic animal. We concerned about that. Now, if that means I need researcher to help me also. But I work with India scientists. Now I have, because how to get rid of microplastic, we have chemical method, physical method. But we are biologists, we are microbiologists. Now we find some bacteria that can produce some enzymes that can degradable microplastic, like that. Show you. That is mean for the modern organic agriculture, we still need a lot of research investigation to find a new one to support the modern organic agriculture. And modern organic agriculture as compared to chemical one, same. That in long term, if you do modern organic agriculture, protection cost will be lower when compared to chemical. The chemical protection cost is higher, yield is lower, soil is so become bad soil. But modern organic agriculture, we concerning about soil fertility. Soil fertility very good, the yield increase every year. Protection cost is low. We prove already, like that. That is about the organic certified by AATSEA. I will stop from that one. So the next one will be about the developing of the modern organic agriculture. Why modern organic agriculture? I have been work on starting for some the research on microbe and biotechnology for agriculture. Started in 1991. At that time, I granted, after I finished doctor degree from Universitas Bengkulu, my dissertation is concerning about screening chitomium in the Philippines and screening for their biocontrol properties against plant disease, especially rye bust, and I was very successful. And at that time, also after I graduated, I immediately granted research funding from International Foundation for Science, IFS, from Sweden. They support me for 3 period of time. Continue support me. I got IFS. The IFS will be support the young scientists or novice scientists in the world that you graduated master doctor degree not over 5 years at that time. Even by this time you can. They support me for 3 times until the end. Altogether about almost 8 years. So I release a lot of microorganisms. So the title of research is about the microbial biotechnology for agriculture. I gradually do it. So I was started to form the many fungi that can produce different kind of enzymes. Right? Some fungi, fungus, they produce cellulase to get cellulose, lignin to get lignin, protease to get protein, lipase to get lipid or sample. And after that, I developed to be the biodecomposer. That means we can use this microorganism to promote compost or fermentation more faster, like that. And at the same time, I found ketonium, yeah, also. But why I do for disease control? Why I start to do like that? I tell you that actually I rarely talk. I start from agricultural school. in agricultural school, I have to wake up 5 a.m. in the morning, go to the field. Mostly practice essay in dormitory. And at that time, I'm very industrious. And then the teacher loved me. They said, "Oh, Kasem, you should go to be a manager of the vegetable field." And after that, I go to control the vegetable, when we are going to apply chemical fertilizer. I remember when we are going to spray insecticide and fungicide, what happened to me? I don't know. I never used mask at that time. During I spray, I fall down, and something like I fall down, and I forget everything 2 times, and then I wake up. What happened? Yeah, 2 times. Finally, I think, this is maybe effect because of toxic chemical. That I still young, and then I think, if I have time to study, I like to study to stop this kind of thing. So, and at the same time, at that time, when after I got the research funding from IFS, the many scientists starting to talk about the climate change. The climate change because of at least the factor of the toxic chemical make the climate change, biodiversity also change, and if we are doing on the biological control, will be help to support or do delay the climate change. At the same time, in agriculture, I have start to go to the field and see a lot of land that the soil they apply chemical and the soil become bad soil, low yield, and the plant, some kind of plant become they cannot apply fungicide or insecticide to control disease anymore, because some area the pathogen and insect become resistant to those chemical. And that's why I gradually concerning about not only about how to protect environment as well. And at the same time, I start to collaboration with many scientists, like the scientists from for environmental science, for the chemistry. Other I collaboration a lot because I think I cannot go by myself, one man show. So I have the staff of the scientists group together, starting and work together. And after that, we concern that we believe that the modern organic agriculture will be save our life, human life, and also protect our environment as much as possible. Then the climate is changed. That means the soil become bad soil and yield become lower yield. Like that I said, cacao. Cacao now in South Africa have the problem. The climate change and the soil become bad soil. The cacao got the disease, Phytophthora disease. They could not really get really good control. Now they invite me to Ecuador. I not have time to go that very far. And that's why the cacao production turned to Asia, turned to Southeast Asia. So that's why I think here very interesting also. Now you can check the more demand in the market. But what we do is we do organic cacao to control. So finally we have we talk about the organic farm. The organic farming should be use the modern organic farming now. I have demonstration in China. I said already in Thailand and in India starting and in Vietnam also. I will move. Next slide. Sorry. Next slide. You move out. Next slide. Next again. Yeah. Next. So this is I think that the dean already talked that we have collaboration. The first one, I have been in Songyang in China to do organic tea, and every technique I introduce there, they never know, and that's why they say, oh, my technique should be modern organic agriculture. And that time they like me to set up international modern organic agriculture seminar. So I invite some of our scientists here to join this one. At that time, I think about 15, 16 countries to join about this seminar. And we successful. Next slide. Okay, this one. So in agriculture that I said over almost 100 years ago, the toxic agrochemical introduces in our world. You have the waste from industry and other, some is synthetic, especially the chemical fertilizer, the chemical fungicide, insecticide, other. But before that, 300 years ago, 1,000 years ago, there are no chemicals. Why at that time human beings still alive? And we are in that generation until now. So that means the toxic agrochemical now, I just say now, every country, they know already the toxic agrochemical, like chemical fertilizer, they destroy the plant. Toxic agrochemical pesticide, herbicide, fungicide, insecticide, after you have been applied into the field, they also destroy the biodiversity, all living organisms. And finally, in the economic crops, the chemical fungicide, chemical insecticide, after they use for a long time, repeated application, the pathogen and insect become resistant to those chemicals that they cannot control anymore. Mostly in Thailand, over at least 20 years ago, the farmer come to meet me in KMTL. Nobody say, oh, Dr. Kasem, my durian very good, my vegetable very good, I like you go to help me. Nobody. Everyone go to my lab. Oh, Dr. Kasem, my durian die every day. because of the disease. I use chemical, I use beta-lysine, lidomin to control phytoplankton. It die every day. Chemical cannot control anymore. Some vegetable food also. Oh, Dr. Kasem, help me. Vegetable cannot grow anymore. I planted die. I spray chemical fungicide already. Mostly like that. When that means I like practice. After that, I die my car, go to the field to see the soil, to measure the soil. The soil very low. Soil is acid, very hard soil, very low nutrient. And sure, there are the toxic chemical residual in the soil, like that. I help to solve the problem by biological way and very success. So that means the chemical agriculture, in some they have two phase. One phase is good, faster. Another phase is if you use for a long time will be determinant effect to environment and human being. And at the same time, the rate of the human being cause the cancer increase every year, especially in South Asia. Not only cancer, also heart disease, blood pressure, and others. All of my friends now almost they take medicine to control blood pressure, to control fat, to control heart disease. Me, nothing until now. Nothing. I did not take medicine, synthetic medicine. No. I take only organic vegetable. Over 20 years, see? So that means every country know you make food, you have vegetable, and you put toxic chemical already and give to you. So please eat this one. I give you grape and I already put toxic chemical already. Please eat it. Please take it. Please consume it. Oh my God. But at the same time, if you do organic, that means they are with the food without any toxic chemical. That is. Every country know already, so they are thinking about how to decrease, how to reduce the toxic chemical. That's why they make another word, you know, GAP. And GAP. GAP, that means good agricultural practice. That means GAP, that means they are still apply chemical, but they control and they check should have the toxic chemical low level, low standard. This is GAP. They still put toxic chemical. That's it. And until now, every country, if you are going to export to be GAP certificate, something like that, but they are still have the toxic chemical like that. And that one, when we are scientists, we are go through that one. Then we talk about if we are going to do organic, the next step, they can do, we call PPP or pesticide-free production. That means some country, like in Canada, they still apply chemical fertilizer, but they stop the chemical pesticide. They call PPP or pesticide-free production. But for our study, if the farmer, this is very important step, that when I go to the farmers they have been applied chemical. How can they turn to be organic? Yeah. In Thailand case, the Department of Agriculture, they give certificate for GAP, and at the same time another certificate, they said, oh, okay, this farm, your farm this is GAP in transition period to organic agriculture. Then the farmer asked me, what about organic agriculture. What is the meaning? The meaning is organic agriculture, organic crop production. That means you must be stop to apply chemical fertilizers, stop to apply chemical pesticide or synthetic chemical 100%. Cannot apply. Then the farmer that they have GAP. Doctor was saying, when I should stop chemical, which day? What do you think? I said, I don't know also. Which day you must be stop chemical? Huh? Maybe New Year or Christmas Day or other. I don't know. I said, and then after that I said, what about my technique? I said, if you like to do organic in your farm, chemical farm, if you like to do it, you ask your heart first. If your heart accepts to, you stop today, and the yield will be lower, I guarantee. Stop now. That means in this period, I call NAP, non-agrochemical production period. NAP, in conversion period to organic agriculture. After they stop, I check the soil. I have on sensor to check soil nutrient and check pathogen in the soil, like pen pathogen and other, check heavy metal. After I saw, I check, I will help them, I will recommend them to do good organic compost or good organic fertilizer to improve the soil, pH of the soil and other. If they have heavy metal, I also have some bio product to decrease heavy metal or something like that, or disease control. Other, I recommend them to do, and they can stop immediately like that, and the yield is not lower. This thing going on like that. You can go to meet me. So what I talk is this is the modern organic agriculture. I will give you the sample of the modern the sample of the biological product to be used as the agricultural input for organic agriculture. There are different methods, different techniques with non-chemical application for organic agriculture, but we have to prove in scientific way to be success. But one of the most important thing, next slide please, one of the most important thing is about microbiology or microorganisms. So the microorganism is including fungi, bacteria, virus, nematode, protozoa and other. So the most common that you know is fungi, bacteria, virus, or nematode, other. On this microorganism that they have two groups. One group is pathogenic to human being, to animal, and to plant. Like human being, they have like tuberculosis caused by mycobacterium tuberculosis, malaria disease caused by Plasmodium falciparum, and skin disease caused by Candida albicans, and others. This is like Salmonella E. coli affect your stomach, your intestine. This human disease, even COVID, one virus, COVID, and from animal also they have anthrax, brucellosis, fever, and other. Animal also, they are living also, they got the disease also. What about your plant, your durian, mangosteen, vegetable? They are living organism also, they cannot speak. When you see the tree have fruit rotting, you can ask them that, you ask the tree, you are painful or not? What you feeling? The plant can talk with you or not. So that means we are in plant pathology, something like plant doctor. That means you have to communication with the plant, that how the plant is feeling. They are destroyed by insect and by root. I try to communicate with them also. That's why in my experience, I recover a lot of old tree. The tree is long life. Some trees 1,000 years. 1,000 years, 200 years, 300 years. In China, I recover old tree that they got sick. In Thailand also. Okay. So what I talk is microorganism is get involved. And this is the microorganism that they call pathogenic group. And another group is beneficial microbe. For medical, you can see that some antibiotic substance like penicillin, penicillin antibiotic. The scientists discover one species of fungi called Penicillium thyssoginum. They produce metabolite, active metabolite. They are named penicillin. Now penicillin can use this medicine to control the disease on human being and also animal. Another one, streptomycin, streptomycin, you heard. This is the scientist way from microbe, from the bacteria, streptomyces. And this strain, they can release metabolite, they name streptomycin. Now streptomycin for the medical science, medical care in the market. And the other also, that means the microbe for medical purpose. And also the microbe for industry or for food industry. Like you see, if you take yogurt, they have bacillus, yogurt. Lactobacillus, you can take it. Lactobacillus. Or yeast, Saccharomyces cerevisiae. If you make wine or other, that's it. I just give for example, in Europe, if you make the cheese, if you go to Europe, maybe they will ask you, what you like, which kind of cheese you like? Camembert cheese or loquat cheese? You must know. What is Camembert cheese? Camembert cheese, that means during fermentation, they use Penicillium camemberti. During fermentation, they have another special smell. They call it Camembert cheese. And loquat cheese, that means they use Penicillium loquati during fermentation. Another smell, they call loquat cheese. You get the point? And that means this fungi, this can edible. And also mushroom edible is also microorganism also. And when we discuss, give you for example, what about the microorganism for agriculture, for environment? I have done. I have found the microorganism, mostly fungi and bacteria, for agriculture to increase soil fertility through the compost production, organic fertilizer production, for the disease control, for insect control, for biostimulant, for plant growth, for reduce heavy metal, or we say bioremediation, for example. This is microbiology. If we are going to open the limo here in Indonesia, I will support to build up the microbial laboratory here to find out the microorganism in Indonesia. I think they are in nature, not introduced to other country. We can find here. You get the point? And next slide. And this is what is if you are going to work about the microorganism for agriculture or for modern organic agriculture. I have been talking with some scientists here also. I have been meet many scientists. They found effective microbe, including fungi and bacteria. Very good result in laboratory. When they go to apply in the field, they fail. They cannot, because microorganism cannot survive in the environment in the field. And they are not success. That is, I just give you example that if you find very good microorganism, fungi, bacteria, for example, you must be screening those microbes to be resistant to chemical fertilizer and chemical pesticide. Like for example, some of my work, I have effective chitomium and effective other fungi. After I know what metabolites they produce to control the disease, or they produce some enzyme or other, I will screening those isolate or those strain to resistant to chemical insecticide. Like for example, I have been that monocotyphos, parathion, methyl, endosulfan-cypermethrin, methamidofort, and monocotyphos now banned already, or other chemical, and also screening to resistant to chemical fungicide like metalasim, mancozeb, carbon, dacim, and other, copper oxychloride at the recommendation rate. And also chemical herbicide like alacor, paraquat, glyphosate, other. Those chemicals, they are contamination in soil, in water already in the field that they apply chemical before. You get the point? If you apply, you did not screening the resistant strain, they may die. Cannot work like that. Screening. Yeah. Some of my students also found resistant gene of glyphosate in keto, some strain of ketomycobosum. For example, resistant gene, naturally resistant gene. And also screening for resistant to chemical fertilizer that remaining tox in the soil, chemical fertilizer, not effect, something like that. And also different pH level. I do a lot of work. My screening microorganism can be grow at the pH 3 to pH 6, pH 8, not die like that. And also temperature. They can grow they not die under low temperature about 8 degrees Celsius until 40 degrees Celsius. I screening. Yeah, that's why my bioproduct, when I formulation, after I apply in the field, in any country, is 90% success, like that. This one is very important for young scientists if you are going to find microbe. And another thing is, if you get the effective strain of the microorganism, you must have know-how to maintain the activity of your isolates. You have to keep original strain. You have to run DNA sequencing. Keep it very well. If you transfer in artificial media, one for the parent strain to other generation, 1 generation, 2, 3, 4, 5, those pathogens will be weak. So this is a know-how that how can you maintain the original strain, how to maintain the effective strain. This is also important. This is a sample of the chitomium Q-blem. Chitomium is belong to the fungus. Before this one, I forget to talk with you that we talk about microorganism, pathogenic group, beneficent group, where they live. They live together with us in the world. in this room, in forestry, in water, in deep in the soil, everywhere, they mix together. So that mean these microorganisms, they are get involved with us. Whenever the living organism that weak, you got the disease. Like us also. If we are weak, our body weak, we got the disease. Or if we consuming. So that means the traditional method, they make liquid fertilizer. I don't know in Indonesia, but in many countries, in Vietnam, in Laos, Cambodia, in Thailand, they make liquid fertilizer and they use the water from river, from canal, and normal water, never sterilized, to put there, and fermentation, very bad smell that I use it to form human pathogen, Salmonella, E. coli, and also plant pathogen. That's why I say this is that is traditional organic agriculture. For modern organic agriculture, we can teach the farmer to do by scientific way, for example. And this is this is the microorganism that we can find microorganism that to support the organic crop production and also animal production. I have the one of my doctor student, they graduated already, 2 doctors. They find some microorganism in luminance in animal, and they produce enzyme and to reduce both disease of luminance. And another one, they find the microorganism in poultry, in chicken, in duck, like that. And after they mix with the animal feed and let the animal eat, and with a very good result or something like that. So that means we need a lot. So the organic agriculture model should actually we have the organic production. If organic crop production, we are concerning about soil improvement. Should be how to do organic soil for the organic crop production. I tell you that one of my graduate students, they come to ask me, oh, what about the meaning of organic soil? Let me explain, give lecture. I don't talk. Okay, tomorrow you come to meet me. After you come to meet me, I die car. You get in the car. One from Philippines, one from Cambodia. And then after that, I bring them to forestry. Yeah. And then after in forestry, you dig the soil here. 2 meters. I sit down, drink coffee, you dig. And after dig the soil, you smell, you touch the soil, you smell the soil. This is virgin soil. That's I talk like that. And after finish, I don't talk. I bring them to the cassava field under sunlight. And then I said, you dig the soil 2 meters. And you smell, you touch, what is different? They take very long time, 2 meters, more than 1 hour. Sweat come out a lot. And after finish, I said, what you feeling? Oh, so soil in forestry, very easy to take it. But in cassava field, very difficult, very hard soil and take time. And what you feel when we touch, we smell, oh, if we smell the infolic, that I said, infolic soil, that's organic soil. You can see some volatile or volatile, some smell, some good smell. But in really chemical soil, they cannot feel. And they touch more soft. This is organic soil. How you do it? So that means we try to teach students by practical way. And after that, they can do. You must make very good organic fertilizer, high organic matter, and high nutrient to mix the soil to become organic soil, something like that. And so we should have the agricultural input that I said. We have organic fertilizer. We have natural nutrient, biofungicide, bioinsecticide, and other, and also in animal production. We also concerning about the organic animal feed also. This is the our model that I teach, I promote many countries to do, and after that we certify organic that I said, and try to help them for the marketing, processing, and marketing, and every place I should be I will introduce them to become learning center to contribution our knowledge to the farmer. And lastly, about research and development, so we need young scientists to do together for a long time. That next slide. Oh, you move already. So my research. This is the research on organic crop production. So we have the bio fertilizer, bio fungicide, bio insecticide, bio nematicide, plant growth, promoting microorganism, and also we can research on the organic seed, organic animal feed, or resistant variety of the plant. Next slide. This is the soil that I said how I already explained you about the forestry soil. The forestry soil is organic soil, very high fertility, high organic matter, neutralize soil pH, and they are virgin soil, no toxic chemical residue, high biodiversity of the microbial biodiversity. This is the very good soil. How to do this one? If we can understand how to do this one immediately or faster, you will be more success to produce the organic vegetable, organic plant. So the soil, next slide. Soil management is very important. That the one thing that we can improve the soil, I believe that we must be teach the farmer, or we do ourselves to make the compost, organic compost. But you see the organic compost, the good organic compost or organic fertilizer. If we like to make the organic fertilizer with rich of all nutrient, not only plant, to be included plant, animal dungs, and also some mineral together to get involved to make the soil. Why we have to screen very well about the microorganism that we need. Why we need biodecomposer? Biodecomposer, that means microorganism that including fungi and bacteria, that they produce in different kind of enzymes to degrade raw material. Okay, to degrade raw material. We need that one. You know why? Because of sometimes animal dung or plant debris using to make compost, they have the nitrate, they have the chemical pesticide contamination and deposit in plant debris. The good or beneficial microorganism, they very less or don't have, because that weed is they use herbicide to control, something like that. It's different from forestry. That's why when you have very good strain of the fungi bacteria to produce enzyme to make biodecomposer, you must be screening the strain to be resistant to chemical fungicide to be success. Okay. And the next slide.
Sorry, Prof. You have 5 minutes left.
5 minutes. Next slide. Next slide. Okay. How to make the organic soil? You can move slide. You move, I will talk. And this is the biodecomposer. I not go detail. Fungi, they produce different kind of enzyme, and they are synergistic effect. They can grow together, not antagonistic. That's why I make biodecomposer to make slide. Next slide. Next slide. And next. And I promote in many countries, such like that. Next slide. Next. This is about the organic fertilizer. Next. This is in Myanmar. in Vietnam. Next slide, move it. This is the I make in Malaysia many years ago to make organic fertilizer with high phosphorus, organic fertilizer with high K in the organic land in Johor Bahru near Singapore. And this is they plant organic vegetable and export to Singapore. This one many years ago. Here, Malaysia, in Malaysia. Okay, next slide. This is biodecomposer. I have different biodecomposer for different formulation of organic fertilizer. Next. Okay, going on. Move going on. This one I teach the farmer how to make different kind of fertilizer. Next. Okay, going on. Next. move on. Okay, stop. You have before this slide, I have King Farmer Organic Fertilizer is a company registered in Thailand already. Do commercialize in Thailand already. And this one, Four Kings Organic Fertilizer. This is registration in Department of Agriculture already and the commercialize. We have different formulation of organic fertilizer with high nitrogen, high phosphorus, high K, NPK to be used instead of the chemical fertilizer. And this is a modern organic agriculture. Okay. Next one, I have no time. The Four King Organic Fertilizer is belonging to my university, KMTL. The profit is given to university company. Next. I have the equipment to measure the all necessary nutrients in the field. Next, you move on. Move it. This is my biosimulant. Next. Now, this is some of my bacteria, microorganism. Next. Also, formulation. Next. Move on. Move faster. Don't stop. Ketomin. It's about ketomin biofungicide. You move on. Don't stop. Move on. Registration, other. Get in the field, bioinsecticide, and other. This is nano. This is for pen immunity, pen vaccine. Okay. Move on. I like to see other. Nematode. This is the other technique for organic production. This is soil sterilization technique. I still have many. Okay, move on. And this is, you can see in many places, many countries, I go to promote organic vegetable, other like that. Move on. Okay, you can see many kind of vegetable. Okay, and organic certified. Okay. This is nitrate. You see. Okay, move. This is okay. Okay, stop. Okay. By this time, why modern organic agriculture? Modern organic agriculture now I concerning about digital agriculture. That means I also use Internet of Things, drone technology, and also farm climate and sensor to get involved in organic. Next, and we concerning about biotic factor and abiotic factor. Abiotic factor and biotic factor when we get involved in modern organic agriculture to be sustainably and to be increase the yield and also lysosphere soil. We have to learn a lot. Okay, next. Okay, and this one I use the Google Earth and one soil. So we trap this information from satellite. You can see directly about your farm now directly. If they are clean area or your crop is very good. If they are become yellow or become yellow or become red color in your farm, vegetation area that may be drought resistant, maybe got the disease or insect, and after that you can go directly. Oh, your farm start have problem or something like that. We use this one also. Okay, next one. So the what I said, I am also now do research investigation about the microplastic by how to get rid of or to control or eliminate by microplastic in food, in water, in soil, and especially in vegetable and in organic product like in fish, in other. So the microplastic will be now is a problem of human being all over the world, even in Indonesia, I think, because everything put in plastic. See, your water bottle in plastic. If you put in your car and you did not take out, your car very hot and high temperature. When we release microplastic in the water, you drink, very dangerous. Should be keep out. Yeah, be careful. Okay, next one. Next, this is the plastic inside the plant. We can check it. Okay. Next. This is how to get rid of, and how we find some microorganisms that can degrade microplastic. I like some students to study, to learn more about this. If you're interested, come to me. Next. This one, biodegradation. Next one, I don't have time. Huh? So, next one. Okay. So, actually, I talk today on is from my experiences. I can give you about my experience. 2 hours is not enough. I used to set up international training for modern organic agriculture. Dr. Nanik and our group used to join me. You remember, 13 days. 13 days. Whole day. In the morning, until every day, you know, I give my talk with experience, never see textbook. 13 days. You remember? In 13 days, yeah? Talk from my experience, not sitting here. See? So that means today I just let you see what I have done. Okay, maybe not in detail, and we will have the time for you to ask the question or answer will be better. So I did not too much in detail, and that's I said what I had done, you know, already. And I hope our conversation will be going on very well also. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yes, you can sit. Okay, thank you, Professor Kasem, for your best material today. We have new insight for building organic farming in the future, and how the amazing benefit of organic farming that reduce toxic chemical for human. And so let's dive into the discussion session for today. So I divide 2 parts in this session. So feel free to hands up and tell your name and your institution. And each part consisting 3 questionnaire. So if you have question, feel free to hands up and tell your name and your institutions. So, okay. Maybe for the first session, I will give into the lecture Professor Priyono and Mr. Usman Siswanto. Okay, the first maybe Professor Priyono. Time is yours.
Thank you. My name is Priyono Prawito. I'm from the soil science. My first question is about the staying organic. How do you keep the farmer from switching back to the original or to the traditional farming after they do the organic farming. Because here it's happened, some people already they do organic farming for a certain time and then they back to original or to the traditional farming. That's one. And the second about the market size, is that any big market size for the organic farming product in Thailand? But here is not that big. And the last one, is about the price gap between the organic product and the original or the regular farming product. Is that any different, big difference from the organic and the non-organic farming? Thank you.
First, I can tell you that there are still many scientists, they don't believe us. How can you do? Okay, even in Thailand. Okay, and the one that we are going to promote, like you are very good in soil science. Okay, like I said, how we improve the soil fertility immediately. That means this is very important point. And the thing that I have experienced, for example, in high mountain in Thailand, they plant the organic cabbage. Then when I go there, they try to do organic by liquid fertilizer. They make by themselves, very bad smell, bad smell. They put there. When I go there, the organic cabbage supposed to be nearly harvesting, very small, and many insects destroy. The people who go, actually the owner of the top supermarket go with me. They said, "Oh, this is organic cabbage. I cannot trust it. We cannot do it." And after that, he asked me, "Dr. Kasem, can you do?" I said, "Yes, I will do." That's about 1 acre, not much. And after that, I come back to Bangkok. I bring my organic fertilizer with high organic matter. Organic matter at least 40-50% organic matter. And high, because I have the sensor to measure nitrogen, if over 800, phosphorus over 800, potassium 1,200 milligram per kilo and on. Then when I go there, in the same land, I put water, because our equipment sensor is, we measure only available nutrient. That means we have to put the water, the soil moisture must be enough. Okay, I put water and I measure every on nitrogen. They have 1 milligram per kilo, phosphorus 3 milligram per kilo, potassium 5 available, 5 milligram per kilo, calcium 10, or they have some zero. Some minor element is zero, okay? And pH 3, 2, I random. And after that, I use my organic fertilizer in this land. And after that, we use tractor plowing, mix together and watering. After half an hour, I put water again. After mix, I measure again. Nitrogen increased to be 50 milligram per kilo, phosphorus 200, potassium 500 milligram per kilo immediately. At the same time, I said, you go, because near forestry in the mountain, you go to mountain, bring the soil in mountain, and after that put in water, and then I measure available nutrient almost the same in forestry. They are so surprised, and after that, they plant organic vegetable, and then I like, okay, you apply ketomium to protect disease control. We apply bioinsecticide every 2 weeks or something like that. I recommendation do. They got the organic vegetable as same as chemical one. Yes, like that. And they believe already by practice. We have to make it right here. I have to come to and let you see like that. And after they are learning, they understand more and more like that. You get my point? If you talk with your grandmom, grandfather, 50 years, 60 years, 80 years ago, when they are young, no chemical or less chemical, if they are going to do agriculture, they go forestry. Let's say they destroy forestry. After that, they plant corn or other. They said, no chemical, apply, not need, the plant grow really well. Why? Because of soil is rich of nutrient, like that. And when I adjust the soil, your question is very good. This is, we adjust the soil for vegetables. The root lysosphere soil is very shallow. But in durian tree, I adjust the soil in lysosphere soil, not only surface. When I check the soil, in lysosphere soil, that means it deep into the soil and in 2 meters, 3 meters, or something like that. Yeah, I have many techniques like that. So this is, I think I answer your question. The last one, you talk about the market. The market, that means if in Thailand, now I collaboration with the supermarket, top supermarket. When I sign organic certified, I sign with them because I afraid if I sign, they not accept. How come? I let the owner of the top supermarket sign with me, and after that they go to the market. They can have time to go to deliver to the supermarket, top supermarket, like that. But like I certified in Laos, before that I say AATSEA will certify. Which company in Korea, they will buy coffee. They send the profile of AATSEA and my biodata to Korea. This company, they say, oh, okay, they accept, I certify. And after that, we export coffee from Laos to Korea. Until now, over 10 years. It depends. And in Laos also, about 20 years ago, Lao government appointed me to be organic expert in Laos. I go to promote the farmer. That time I not much experience, almost 20 years ago. But I try to promote the farmer to produce organic vegetable. And after that, they don't know where I go to sell. Very success also. And after that, I said, okay, if I did your government, Department of Agriculture, in 1 week, you open 2 days, open organic market in Vientiane, capital city of Laos. 1 week today, let the farmer that we certify organic come to sell the organic vegetable directly to consumer. They start to do. Until now, over 20 years now, it really become bigger and bigger. So something like the market we have to find by ourselves also. And also, I don't know in Bengkulu have or not, maybe we can have outlet in Bengkulu market. This is the organic product from Limo, from Limo Bengkulu. Our students do organic. It's very safety like that we have to build the market connection, something like that. Okay, thank you. Next one.
Okay, thank you, Professor Kasem. Next questioner, Mr. Usman.
Okay, thank you very much, Ibu Kartika. Prof. Kasem, as far as I'm concerned, the development of horticultural sector in Thailand is more advanced compared to Indonesia in certain degree. My question is, how many percent the proportion of organic product, especially for horticulture, compared to conventional one? Yeah. And then the second one, when you have been doing the research concerning the organic matter, from where the main resource funding coming from? Thank you very much.
the organic agriculture in Thailand in general now increasing. The land, the organic land is increasing. Some is not, they are not used by technique. Like Ministry of Agriculture or DOA, they still do the traditional organic agriculture. And some they success, some not success. I talk the truth, but they try like that. But in my group, the Central top supermarket, they don't care because they have market. They don't care about government. Dr. Hien do, they can accept like that. And at right, I know that for the organic agriculture, the production cost, if they are follow us, they make really good soil. The production cost is increasing, decrease. Yield is increased. But where we get the organic matter, that means they are the fermentation of the, they are the, we can say combination fermentation from animal and plant-based to make more organic matter. Inside organic matter, when if they are really completely fermentation, you will have the, you will get the more the humic acid, fulvic acid, and others. So this is very important and must be, for me, I have the microorganism. We can do sometimes, we can do not only animal dung, we can do, it depends on the location. Some location near the sea, they have a lot of fish. We may fish to make it, like that. Fish also a composition of the fermentation process. It depends like that. And I think from animal is more amino acid and more protein. When we get more high organic matter also, but like that. And animal dung like that. So I cannot not the fix depend on which location. Some location we after we fermentation we get organic matter only 20-30%. I am consultant to for the factory, one factory. If you like to visit next time, I can bring you from the waste cabbage company in Bangkok until now 30 years already. That is really high organic matter because we are separate waste, this plastic, iron, that, and we after separate the organic material will go to the compost house, and that is mostly from food waste. Food waste they are including many vegetable, rice, the animal bone and other. Really high organic matter, that one so high. So that means that in China, I have organic model. We have food waste from the restaurant also to make the compost. After fermentation, my ferment house, I fermentation compost and the water that I water to maintain moisture. They have over water running. That is already fermentation and to get mixed with the natural nutrient in the liquid. I have another one to get it, and after that I have liquid organic fertilizer. After 7 days, nitrogen 500, phosphorus 1000, K 1000, something like that. One thing is food waste from restaurant also, or something like that. Yeah, I have model there also. So I think if Limo build up here, I like to collaboration with you with soil science also to make the very good compost with my model. We collaboration and modify very good organic fertilizer and can teach the farmer also after that. Okay, that's your question. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor. Thank you, Mr. Usman Yuswanto, for the questionnaire. And maybe, yes. All right. Okay. Okay. For Mr. Usman Krisjoko, you have question, please.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Dr. Soytong. It's a nice presentation. I have a question here. You mentioned that you had been giving a service to your farmer, offering a certificate for organic product for free, and also giving a training for some people about organic farming. Do you think, that's my question, do you think you could keep the same service for us here in Indonesia or in Bengkulu? Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Actually, I can tell you that we do only certified by SC or Association of Agricultural South Asia. SC is non-profitable organization. We don't have money. Mostly, I'm the funder. If SC don't have money, I will use my money to donation. And if some scientists, some company, they don't know what I do, they donation also, but not much. But in terms of the organic certified, when we go to the field, it depends also, because I talk directly from my heart. Sometimes they know, oh, I die car by myself, I use fuel oil by my money. They may give some small budget for fuel for me and treat me food or something like that. But when I use quick test in the field, free, I never charge, to get the point, and I recommendation how to do. So the thing that the farmer must be paid by themselves, that when we when we random collected the, for example, organic vegetable and deliver to ISO chemical analysis laboratory, they charge money. That is the farmer, they pay by themselves. You get the point? We don't have money. They agree, they pay by themselves. And after after we found that the laboratory report, the report not detected, I recommend, I certify or give certificate. Actually, by years, this is free of charge, not charge money. You get the point? And at the same time, I like to let everyone that you are ready to help, to sacrifice, to help the society, like in Indonesia or in other. Please join us. I have experience more about organic agriculture. That's why about 4 or 5 years ago, I training. I never get money. Free training organic inspector. And after that, keep certificate. Something like I said, I appointed to be organic inspector. But normally organic inspector, we appoint that should be one by year, every year. So that means by the time I have international organic inspector about 8 countries like that. And in Thailand also, sure, in Indonesia, I try to training the organic inspector also. The organic inspector, we are training not only go to check soil, water, and the soil, water, and vegetable. What we check on plant nutrient in water. We check heavy metal contamination. We check pathogen, plant pathogen and human pathogen contamination in the soil. And after that, the organic inspector will act as organic expert. That means organic inspector can recommendation to the farmer how to solve the problem, like that also. I willing to do like that, and I use mostly I use sensor to check, to evaluate soil, water, and other like that. And if you are interested, you can join. I think we will set up the research institute of modern organic agriculture in here in Bengkulu, and then we have a lot of things to do. I hope you will be one of our member. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay.
Morning, Prof. I'm very grateful to be here. Therefore, I feel curious for yours. I'm Alfredo Farezi from Soil Science Study Program, University of Bengkulu. You said before we need to stop use chemical and we need to move to organic. And so my question is, what is the indicator that we measure the organic agricultural system is successful for the application, and how to measure it? Thank you.
How to measure it? How to measure it about the organic farming is successful?
You asked me also, I forget, what difference between chemical and organic? Actually, if you don't have knowledge, you cannot let the farmer stop right away. They will lose. They will lose. But I have knowledge. If the farmer, they like to do organic, they with me, stop now. After stop, I check the soil. I have on sensor to check. You get the point? I have on sensor to check nutrient, soil nutrient, nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, calcium, sulfur, magnesium, copper, boron, chlorine, manganese, and pH and EC, and salinity. So I have sensor to check right away. You get the point? And I improve the soil immediately by organic fertilizer, good quality, something like that. And we know already that the plant growing, what they need to absorb, uptake available nutrient for the plant growth. So this is that's why we very success. Okay, and but at the same time, if they stop, in the soil, they are still. We also check the toxic chemical in soil, in water. They still have some toxic chemical contamination or accumulated in soil. So that's why I said microorganism or microbial product that we are recommend to apply. They must be survive and work well also. Okay, like that all together. That is modern organic agriculture. But if you don't have knowledge, you stop only water. Only water is organic, yes, but the plant not grow small like this. You get the point? And when compare with the chemical, I will tell you that in chemical, in agriculture, if they repeated plant in the same field for 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, yield is increasing. And a lot of disease. So what is different between organic vegetable and chemical vegetable? Thirdly, for our technique, modern organic agriculture, the size quantity is the same. The quality is different. The quality that means our organic vegetable is less nitrate or no nitrate, cause cancer, because we did not use chemical fertilizer. And they are not detected human pathogen, not detected toxic chemical pesticide. But the chemical one, you have nitrate, cause cancer. You have toxic chemical residue in vegetable. What you like to eat? You ask yourself. And another motivation is the farmer will be safety from the toxic chemical. You get the point? So that means what I said is if we are going to do modern organic agriculture, must be learned in practice how to import before going to promote the farmer. That's why I think we must have learning center. The Limo in Indonesia must have some land, 7.5 hectare, and we are do very success. Everybody's learn. This is how modern organic agriculture, how to improve organic soil. Everybody can do it. And after that, we can become learning center and go to promote. You get my point? You can go to Thailand to practice. Yeah.
Okay, you can get it, the answer. Yes, maybe focus on maintaining the metal. Yes, by sensor test, quick sensor. Yeah. Okay, next. Anyone? Okay.
Okay, thank you so much for the opportunity. Before we move on, let me introduce myself. My name is Nata. You can call me Danny, Prof, and I am student from Department of Crop Production, Agriculture Faculty of Agriculture, University of Bengkulu. When we talk about climate change, there's always be pros and cons about that topic, include the practice of agriculture itself. There's a lot of business first that telling us agriculture is the biggest contributor for the climate change. We told us before that organic agriculture can improve the environment, but the demand for food always increases along with the increasing populations, which is require us to produce food in line with population growth so that food is sufficient or available. So my question, is it possible to erase the chemical practice fully and move to organic practice in a few years? Maybe next year or in 2028, as soon as possible for this one. If it possible, how to do it? And if it cannot possible, how many more years exactly will it be before we can experience fully organic farming practice? Thank you.
I get your point. This is a really good question. I tell you, even climate change, you can see in forestry and in agricultural land, agricultural production that they have been applied chemical. Where is the most effect? In forestry, there are less effect for climate change. In the agricultural land, they have most effect. Like for example, high temperature, high relative humidity, and others. Get the point? But in forestry, you can see that, for example, if you plant tree, for example, durian, in dry season, climate change, less water. I mentioned lysosphere soil. Okay? In lysosphere soil, temperature outside high, 35 degrees Celsius. Temperature in lysosphere soil also high, 37, 38. The plant so weak, less relative humidity, like that. But when you compare in forestry, at the same time, outside temperature is 33 degrees Celsius. But this is I used to do before, okay? When you go inside under canopy, relative humidity under canopy is higher than outside, higher. You feeling, well, better. And when I measure the soil temperature, I have the equipment to measure soil temperature until 1 meters at least, really long. Soil temperature is lower than outside lower than outside, and also soil moisture is higher in forestry. That's why even climate change, drying season, drought, the tree in forestry not die, still green. You see, my still green. That is by this time in Mesot, Thailand. I have been recommended to do organic durian farm about 300 lai. 300 lai is about 150 acres to do organic durian. Now going to be 10 years already. What I do is I talk to the farmer last 2 years that why during dry season nobody fertilize in forestry, sure, nobody fertilization, nobody spray pesticide, nobody watering, no irrigation system. That trees in green whole year. Why don't we try your durian like in forestry? Even drought, dry season, no need water, they still alive. They still stand. We do like that. So that mean I start to add more organic matter in lysosphere soil of durian. Deep, I make the hole 2 meter under canopy and more organic matter inside. Okay, and after that, not only make the hole. That means we input oxygen into the lysosphere soil also, because in the soil in upper high oxygen, deep soil less oxygen, more carbon dioxide. So that means the plant uptake, they will have the ratio between carbon and oxygen, carbon dioxide and oxygen ratio. Which one is proper for the plant uptake? So after I improve the soil, last year during dry season, in durian farm in Chanthaburi area, there are no water. Durian food drop. They have to buy water outside, go to the farm. But in Mesot also drought also die. We save water because in the water, if good water, when we irrigation, the water will go up like will go down immediately. 20 minutes they go to 2 meters already. But if not good soil, the chemical one, they don't care about lysosphere soil. The water run off the turn, go horizontal, not go down. After half an hour, we dig the soil. Only 1 foot, only 30 centimeters, still dry. The soil not get water, not get in like it. You get the point? So that means our technique, we can help the tree for the climate change, or we can even crop production, organic production. I think the organic crop production by this way that I work by practical way. We can solve the problem that you said. If you don't let you go with me also to practice. Okay, understand what I say? Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Because we have a limited time for this session, I think that's the end question, the last question from the audience. Okay. Before we close this public lecture, maybe let me to give an amazing souvenir from Bengkulu, such as grateful expression for this moment for Professor Kasem. We have some souvenir. Yes. Thank you very much, Professor Kasem, for the greatest lecture for today. So, before I take to MC again, I have sebuah pantun untuk menutupnya. Bunga rafflesia tersembunyi di tengah hutan.
Cakep.
Mekar di pertengahan tahun. Terima kasih atas kuliahnya Profesor Kasem. Semoga kita bisa mewujudkan pertanian yang berkelanjutan di Bengkulu. Terima kasih.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is amazing public lecture for today. So for the next, we have some announcement. Kita punya pengumuman untuk teman-teman yang mengikuti kuliah umum hari ini, akan ada pemberian sertifikat. Oke, secara online. Jadi teman-teman bisa scan barcode yang ada di layar. Nanti akan tersedia sertifikat dan bisa di-download.
Baik, terima kasih mengucapkan kepada seluruh para tamu undangan hadirin dan peserta yang telah hadir pada hari ini dalam acara kuliah umum pada hari ini. Dan demikianlah rangkaian acara kuliah umum pada hari ini telah kita lalui bersama. Semoga ilmu, wawasan, dan inspirasi yang telah disampaikan dapat memberikan manfaat serta menambah semangat untuk kita semua dalam belajar dan berkarya. Kami mengucapkan terima kasih yang sebesar-besarnya kepada narasumber atas waktu dan ilmu yang telah diberikan, serta kepada seluruh hadirin para tamu yang telah mengikuti acara pada hari ini dengan sangat antusias. Saya selaku pembawa acara, mohon maaf juga ada salah-salah kata dalam pembawaan dan salah-salah kata dalam kegiatan dari awal tadi sampai dengan akhir juga. Akhir kata kami juga pamit undur diri. Terima kasih atas perhatian Bapak, Ibu, dan saudara sekalian. Sekali lagi kami ucapkan selamat juga untuk Universitas Bengkulu atas Natalis ke-44. Semoga semakin jaya, unggul, dan maju. Terima kasih untuk semuanya. Untuk selanjutnya terakhir kita ada sesi foto bersama.
Baik, kita akan foto bersama terlebih dahulu. Untuk yang pertama, Bapak-Bapak dosen, tamu undangan, kita akan foto bersama Profesor Kasem. Untuk itu silahkan maju.
it.